Hi, welcome to an NX12 video tutorial. I've opened the start step file, which you can download from my GrabCAD account for that bicycle handlebar. I want to show you two versions because the first one is not quite as good as the second one, but the first one is more similar to the CATIA approach. So let's duplicate that profile and this profile. You could of course do it with extrudes as well. So let's go to edit and move object. I want to move that circle here, or those two half circles, okay, in that direction dynamically, and I want to go for 20 millimeter. Apply, and then I want to move these curves by 40 millimeter in that direction, like this, okay, and confirm. Now I want to use swept because in NX the loft command is sort of distributed in through curve mesh, through curve swept, and even to the studio surface, but I don't have a license for that studio surface, sadly. So let's go for swept. The sections, tangent curves, yes, select this one, then add another one, or just click the middle mouse button, then add this one, that one, this one, and that one. Now these points should be aligned somehow. I will align them later on. Now for the guide I need only one guide, and that would be this one. Now in order to get a surface I have to go for a vector direction, this one, and I want to switch from perimeter to by points, because then I could adjust that, or those points a little bit. So let's take a look. So maybe this should go in that direction. Let's go for, yeah, let's say 80. Go for 90, let's take a look, or 85, yeah, 85, then move this one also to 85, looks better, yeah, and you could of course align some of those other points as well, but you still will get those sort of snake-like, not edges, but those lines like there. So if I go for a sheet and say okay, that's not as nice as it was in CATIA. That's sort of the short version. Now I will delete the swept and make it in 3 or 4 steps, and we'll get a much better surface. So first I want to use just a single, what it's called sweep along guide. Use this circle here, go for tangent curves, yes, and use this as guide. Go for a sheet, and so it's selected. No, that's okay, it's just that view style. Okay, now let's trim that surface. trim that sheet with the circle. I don't want to keep the torches, so confirm. Now you could do extrudes, or I want to use through curves, so go for through curves from this one to that one, and not tangent but 0. Go for a sheet like this, and that could be normal to the end sections. And apply. Same over here. Next one. Go for a sheet and go for normal to end sections as well. And okay. Now let's hide the step file geometry. Hide all. Now I want to do 2 more through curves between those. So let's start with through curves. Select the edges here. Those edges. Turn it around. And now align. Go for a sheet, of course. And align those points a little bit. So go for, no, where is it? Yeah, by points, it's already by points, that's okay. But I want not normal to end sections. I want it to be tangent to this surface and that surface. And now I want to align those points a little bit, so maybe move this one to, let's say, at least 90, yeah. And over here, let's take a look. Maybe move that one to 45. Yeah, looks good. Apply. Now the same over here. Go from this edge and that surface to this edge. And I could already align those points. Let's go to 90 or 85, maybe 85. Yeah, and maybe move this one down to, let's sort of, maybe I think 45. Let's see. Looks good. And select this surface as support and go for another sheet. And okay. Yeah, this looks much better than the faster version. Now let's sew those surfaces together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I want to mirror it, therefore I need a sort of a mirror plane. Therefore I will insert just a datum sys, and then I've got a plane where I could mirror that geometry, this geometry with that plane right here. Sew once more. 1, 2, okay, and I'm done. And this looks pretty good. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a like or leave a comment. Hope it was helpful. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my Facebook fan page. Would be very nice of you. I want to get more subscriptions and likes over there as well. Thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Bye bye.